So, my name is Devonte Smith, aka King Kage, aka 10 Toes, aka Money Moves Smith, aka anything surrounding greatness is I. And this is my 52 weeks. My subject is commitment, consistency, and vast sacrifice. This is something that stood out to me, where I can tell my story while also inspiring greatness within you. As many as you know, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, where it's easy to become a product of your environment. I'm from an area called St. Clair, which is notorious for poverty, shootings, killings, etc. You know, stupid shit. So my journey begins December 3rd, 2011. My first MMA fight at 18 years old. I'm nervous, anxious, thinking, why am I doing this? As the announcer introduces me to the world as Johnny Kage. As I'm seeing people stare at me, I get butterflies. As the announcer leaves, only thing I hear is the gate lock. Fuck it, we're here now. First round knockout, 30 seconds. Shocker, I know. But it was at this moment I truly knew this is what I wanted to commit myself to. So I ended my amateur career at 7-2-1, which should really be 8-2, cause dude, I beat his ass. You see how clean I look? You should see him. But we play Fortnite together, and he tells people online all the time how I beat him, so me and him are cool. So I turned pro. I won my first fight, my second one, my third one, my fourth one. These were all finishes, by the way. I was on top of the world. Everyone was my best friend, and there were talks of one more win, and the UFC is next. Then came John Gunn. Didn't overlook him, didn't underestimate him. I even had a game plan and executed it perfectly. But what I did overlook and underestimate is that man can take an ass whooping. I hit him with the bink, his head snapped back, came back to place. Needless to say, I lost. Not only did I lose, but I lost by TKO. That hurt my pride. I went to a deep, dark place. Not only did I lose, but we had slumlords. We could barely afford rent. We were dealing with family problems. My mom was stressing out. I was working at a shitty job with shitty people doing shitty things. My mental was so bad that the only thing I had on my mind was murder. I remember calling my dad one day and telling him, I think I need help. But no matter what, I stayed consistent at the gym. Those people who were my best friends soon ridiculed me. Had nothing but jokes about how I lost to someone like that. But no matter what, I stayed consistent to my craft. Came back for my sixth fight, won first round by trying to choke. Shocker, I know. And everyone, the guys that had jokes about me, they were still my best friends again. Funny how life works. So moving forward, me and my coach had some differences. So in my home gym of 3 to 4 years, I had to leave. But no matter what, I stayed consistent and committed to my craft. I've been brought into the office at work so many times because I was shadowboxing instead of helping pick up drywall, or how I need to stop punching and kicking the drywall. After work, I would either go to a boxing gym in Cleveland or drive to Pittsburgh, which was either the MMA gym that was 2 hours there, 2 hours back. The jiu-jitsu gym that was 3 hours there, 3 hours back. I wouldn't get home till like 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to be back up in 3 to 4 hours to start the progress all over again. On the weekends, I would drive 2.5 hours for sparring. Shine, and as many of you know, Marcus was with me. So with my new team, the Traveling Circus, TTC, which was just me, Marcus, and my dude Shine, I won my 7th fight against the #1 guy in Memphis for 2 belts. They called me 2 Belt Shouter. I won my 8th fight against a UFC vet. First round knockout, 90 seconds. Shocker, I know. Then I got a chance to come here to Factory X. I had to make one of the hardest choices of my life. Stay in Cleveland or sacrifice and leave my family that I love and care for and go to Colorado to better my life and theirs. So I betted on myself and came to Factory X and trained my ass off. I was only eating instant oatmeal for the longest until two loving and caring people looked out for me, and I will forever love them for it. A week or two before one of the most important fights in my career, I got a call from my mom. She's crying as if we lost someone, which we did. I found out that my little brother was being incarcerated and they were trying to throw him away for years for some things he didn't do. Feeling helpless myself because I can't do what I was put on this earth for, which is to protect my family. So I called Mark, crying, not able to think straight about the spaz. And the only thing I can really remember him saying is not to do anything stupid, it's not worth it. James Krause even called to give me his input on the situation. So I had to sacrifice those emotions of hatred, anger, deep depression, and stay focused at the task at hand. August 7th, 2018 was the day I fought on Contender Series. Y'all know what happened. First round knockout against the guy they picked. Shocker, I know. UFC debut. First round knockout, 46 seconds. Shocker, I know. Second UFC fight headlining in the prelims. First round knockout against a big time vet. Shocker, I know. More of the story is, I came here with $1 and a dream. If you stay committed, consistent, and make vast sacrifices, ain't no reason why you should lose. That's my 52 reads.